mate.
Well, good evening, everybody. We're out here in the sunny windy.
There, we're looking at relatively wet and slippery at this moment, but still great to see a awesome field of cars here.
Lineup. We've got, I think I counted about 14 or 15 ultimate class cars.
Yes.
We've got, I think there was 8 or 9 class 10s.
Yes.
A lot of side-by-sides out here. They'll do well this weekend.
Absolutely. Jeff McNiven here, always fast in that side-by-side.
Obviously,
so
90, the big boss man. Their cars behind us. I think there's about 5 or 6 class 4s out here. There's only a couple of class 8s, 1 class 5 or 2 class 5.
Yeah, 2 or 3 class 5s. We can see them sitting over here.
Right.
Yes.
The little 2J Jeep over there.
Yes, yeah, Jeep now, absolutely. But yeah, very excited. Like I said, we have a bit of a look around. We see the excellent classes of cars here.
James the Pup, 1036, entered. These guys are down from up north. Townsville, that was it.
North. Go the Cowboys.
So it's actually wound up a fair bit out here now. That was early on. It was a bit quieter, but look, we're going to have a cracker weekend.
Yep.
We'll be off. We're meant to start prologue tomorrow morning at 9 a.m, but because of today's moisture, I think we'll be maybe pushing off a little bit later than planned.
Yeah, absolutely. That is, like you said, a bit of a suck it and see situation tomorrow. That's for sure. But we're excited. We're looking forward to the racing that we're going to have here. But like we said, the crew doing a great job.
And you would have actually done your due
I feel like I'm getting set up here.
at looking at what's going on this weekend, mate.
Yeah,
who's your pick of the board?
Well, there's a few little, obviously the weather's going to throw it in there. We were looking, obviously Danny Brown was going to be a strong contender there, but we're not sure what's happening there at this point in time.
We're not too sure on who's going to run tomorrow. A couple of these big dollar cars, I think they're scared of the water.
I mean, Clayton Chapman, always hard to go past. He's been very consistent here over the years.
And he's on a good strike at the moment in the last couple of years, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think we're going to see some of our four-wheel drives move to the forefront. But, if they can get a bit of a lead, and our side-by-side is going to be very hard to race here as well. I think if they get a good first and second lap in tomorrow, they will be fairly hard to beat. Jeff McNiven, is one, as we mentioned before. Yeah, but as we see some of our buggies getting stuck, just trying to get out of the scrutineering ring. Apologies to the showground committee already. We didn't mean to do what we're doing. But, it's going to be a very interesting one. Really, at this point in time, it's going to see what the weather conditions throw up tomorrow.
Absolutely.
For our race event.
We've had it all at this event, haven't we?
Yeah, dust.
We had bushfires.
Electrical faults.
Yep, we've had all sorts.
We've had it all. But that's the excitement of the Gundy 500.
And it's always been a cracker event, years gone by. And I don't see why tomorrow won't turn it on just like normal.
No, absolutely. You're right. As we'll continue, we'll have a little bit of a walk along and we'll start to check out some more of our cars. Thank you. So why don't you introduce yourself? My name's Josh. This is Sandy. Who am I talking to here? You've come close enough to the camera that we're going to grab you.
I'm Karen Bradford. My husband's the driver of 264.
Yep.
Shane Benz is the navigator. We're all the way from Townsville. We've been to Rainbow and Wakery. This is our third round. Hopefully we'll go well. And then we're off to Millicent in September.
Can't wait for that.
No, and you do a wonderful job. So thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate it. No problem. Thank you very much. But that is some of the great competitors that we have here. Like we said, far north Queensland. But hey, being far north Queensland, hot, humid, muddy conditions, these guys will definitely be ones ready to go.
There. Mate, come over.
Yeah.
How did we go on your reconnaissance today, mate?
Well, it brought us back to our winch racing days. It was pretty muddy. We got bogged. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I got chauffeured. I didn't want to wash my car, so I'll let Corey take us around. But your car, you've done anything extraordinary to the car since last race?
No, just
a couple
just
little
prep.
heating issues or something.
That was
last time.
That was at Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yeah, no, Wakery went really well.
Yep.
So so just did the normal prep on it, and it was a hectic 3 weeks to get it here.
For those at home that don't know, Pup runs a single seater just behind us, 1036 over here, as I mentioned before. It's got. He changed the motor.
Yep.
Before you brought it out here,
Am I going to test your memory, or you?
Yeah, you have to.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was an SR20.
That's right.
Yeah, stroker, and now it's a K24. Yeah, just sort of Just
join the bandwagon.
Join the bandwagon.
Good, easy power.
They're cheap, easy power.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to, do much to them.
Yeah.
Stock standard.
All right.
Yeah.
Have fun, mate. Good luck for
Thank
the
you.
weekend. I don't know where these boys just deserted me.
Come back in here.
They've run away.
I was just admiring the Darlington machine here as well. The 63, the Mendola.
There's a bit of precipitation coming on us at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. But a beautifully turned out car, a Mendolia chassis as well. Got the LS powered machine there as well. But one thing I love about this car is they've gone the slightly different colour scheme there, that bright orange there, the True Line racing machine. So excited to see how these guys perform this weekend. But
car 104 in the background there.
Yeah, I tell you what, mad credit to those guys. They have done an excellent job rebuilding those cars.
That had a big off. That had a huge off. So they've done a phenomenal amount of work getting that back in for the weekend.
One of those beautifully Ursic engineering cars as well. So the Honey Badger, I tell you what, Honey Badger, tough by name, tough by nature, this thing. So the one on the roof there indicating the class denotation that it is, the 104. So it's class 1 there, which means
3.5 litre V6.
Yep, so naturally aspirated 3.5 litre V6. Now, one of the interesting things about this car as well, if we have a little bit of a peek in here, you'll actually notice, mid-mounted engine and the gearbox located here at the rear of the car. So the idea behind that, a bit more of a centralised weight system there of the car, helping it handle a little bit better. Different train of thoughts compared to, as we flick back to the 63 here, you'll see rear engine, and then the gearbox is there mid-mounted. So cool to see that even though it's still essentially a buggy, still running a transaxle and the motor in the rear of the car, there is multiple ways to skin a cat here. So always cool little things that you see within the same sort of class, the same sort of vehicle, but a different way to skin the cat. But have a look at the length of the trailing arms as well on this vehicle. Yeah, cool. Ursic. Great competitors here. Great to see awesome Australian designed and built and engineered cars here performing at the Gundy 500 this year.
Mate, I tell you what, I just see rolling out the shed over there. Hank the Tank.
Hey, the Concrete Cowboys will be very happy right now. There's a VDJ here. I think he's just on the way to the Gundy B&S ball, isn't he?
I think so. So I think what was there, 2 or 3 Class 7s?
Yes.
A couple of Class 2s. The Forsmans are up from down Geelong way in Victoria.
Yep, so Hank Parker and Josh Pyle, 2 of our Class 7 competitors this weekend. So, yeah, exciting times here. I tell you what, mad credit to these guys. If you've been seeing some of the footage, that, as we see him struggle a little bit to get off the line, but if you have been seeing some of the live footage that the guys have been playing from last year, you'll see Bear Run back into the race this year as well.
I went around there today.
Yes.
The melon holes out at Bear Run actually weren't that full of water. There was a couple of bad ones.
That's good news. That's good news.
I think what happened out there today, there was actually more standing water on the track last year than there was this year.
Yes.
But what we saw was
we're just trying
it was raining out there. And we know what this mud does. It became super, super slippery.
There you go.
Hey, mate, did you go for a pre-run out there today?
Yeah, we did. It was a little bit wet, but... Yeah,
you're lucky you got a windscreen, though.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, no, we'll have a bit of fun out
Car's
there.
all charged, ready to go?
Yeah,
you're all charged, ready to go?
Yep.
Who are you going to be beside you this weekend?
Chris Leonard.
Yep.
Yeah. So...
All right.
Yeah, his first time in here, so he'll have a learning curve.
And he had to go around that today?
Yeah.
But I think it'll dry out. Like, looking at the weather, by tomorrow afternoon we might see maybe a deviation in the track, but it looks like it should hold up pretty well.
After the first lap, I reckon it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, just a few rough spots for me.
All right, mate.
Right.
Thank you, Hank.
Thank you.
As the Padge just makes his way there, obviously.
Another Class 7 here.
Yeah, so the 2 Class 7s here lined up already, so a little bit of a battle happening already. A few barbs exchanged, not barbs, a bit of friendly banter. So great to see the Class 7 here as well. These boys in Botcha race parts as well on there, so excited, as we continue to make our way around.
Here, mate. What have we got around here? I've got that much light in my eyes.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a bit hard to see it, the rain and that, but it's a beautiful evening here at Gundy. What else would we expect?
There.
Yeah, great to see Bowie's car out here, the Class 10, the 1065.
Taylor Stevens, Mitchell, Jay Mitchell.
Yeah, so Jay Mitchell, I believe, will be one of our cars running a live stream. Running a live stream this year as well. So if you want to tune in, the 121 machine there as well. Jay Mitchell running one of our in-car cameras. So this is a car you will become familiar with over the weekend.
If you don't already know it.
Beautiful little Illumicraft car. I tell you what, isn't it, like I said, we talk about our Class 1 cars, but just for a little bit of a reference, we come and have a bit of a look at the front of our front bypass shock absorber here. Put it in a bit of a perspective there, the size of it compared to my melon of a hand. But we, what do we count up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So six tube bypass shock there. And this is on one of our Class 1's cars. It's running a slightly limited motor, so pretty cool to see that the technology that's in these cars.
And
the quality as well.
Quality of the cars.
These Illumicrafts, very, very fast cars for sure.
I see we've got, Taylor Stevens is in this 606 side-by-side. One of a few lady competitors this weekend, which is awesome to see.
I tell you what, haven't they just transformed from, we make the joke about golf carts, but now to being absolutely serious race cars, that's for sure. Polaris making their way in, the new Mavericks are as well. Yes, absolutely.
So, who we got over here? We've got Mick Mars on in his single-seater Class 10. And here's the man of the hour.
I tell you what, look at him scatter. Look at them scatter.
They run.
Oh, mate, the best looking blokes here.
Mate?
Look at you. Hey?
Now, what did you think of the track today?
Next question. Look, after it got really bad at the back there, so obviously 90 and the team
they're
were
working hard to get something happening.
Yeah, and that's what I said to him earlier on. I said, look, just don't, reassess it and then sort of see what we can 100%. Do. We've been in this position before, and
many times,
and hopefully we can get something done tomorrow and then race Sunday. So,
single seater again, mate.
Yeah, with a set of slicks on the back. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go. But no, mate, I just
it's a good fun little car. Though.
It is a good fun little car. I just it's just filling the gap for me. So. Hopefully we actually fly out the States on Monday to go deal with the new one. So
awesome.
Yeah, so we can get through this and probably Don River, and then I'll be happy. I was supposed to come to Wakery, and work-wise I just couldn't. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, we'll see you out there tomorrow, mate.
Mate, I'll be
probably with a poncho on. Nah, tomorrow's meant to be beautiful.
Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty good.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We just got a bad run out there today, just purely due to it raining. If it wasn't raining, I think it would be a different story.
It would have been really good.
5 or 6 hours of sunshine and a bit of wind tomorrow should be fine.
Obviously, we're probably not going to do full distance.
I think the back section of the track, for those that don't know, the front section was actually quite good. The back section, it was very slippery.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the full track of that back section was slippery. It was only
sections,
parts of it. So you can't deviate around it. So they might make some mods anyway.
But anyway, that's
the big boss will make that decision.
That's why some races it's good just to turn up and be a competitor rather than an organiser. So
100%.
Great for everyone to come, and Gundy is my favourite race of the year, so hopefully we can get something done tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks,
See you out there. Mick Mars on.
Yeah, now Mick, he'll have a few moments this weekend because he's ex-racer engineering the 32. Drew Callender racing it this week, this year. So you'll see it here as well. But I tell you what, one of the highlights of this weekend is at least there's going to be no dust this weekend with the way it's all going. So we keep cruising along as we see our 515 Jeep Speed
and these
connection come.
Class 5 cars may struggle two-wheel drive out there.
I think they're well and truly down. Now, talking about a man that's not going to struggle.
Look fancy that guy. He never struggles for a chat, Clayton.
Sandy?
Even with the ups and downs, mate. I know we've had some couple of downs here and there, but you're ready to go again.
Yeah, we got the engine back in on Tuesday night.
Nice.
Struggled away on the dyno on Wednesday with a few issues and loaded up on the truck Thursday night. And here we are, and it's raining. So, What an emotional roller coaster.
But both cars look prime again, as usual.
Yeah, they look good when they're wet, so we don't mind the rain for that. But Stu's got his all ripped, ready to go. Had a few issues down there. He got a bit of dust in because it's such a dusty race back there, so he had to do a few things with the motor. But
Bakery, it was a good race.
Yeah,
well,
challenging
for most.
Yeah. So people saw he didn't hold the thing off 9,000 RPM all weekend, so he's surprised he even finished. So, but no, we only did 4Ks a race with the old Razorbacks, so it wasn't much prep to do besides just the engine. So we're looking forward to hopefully the track drying out a bit out there, and we'll have a good weekend if it does.
It's meant to stop raining in the next hour or so as soon as we finish the live feed, apparently.
Yeah, righto.
That's what they've turned on.
Oh, that was a bit much with somebody on the back.
Well, all right, mate. Well, we'll see you out there tomorrow, hopefully without raincoats.
Yes.
Clayton Chapman, everyone.
I tell you what, sorry. Here I was talking about cows, hey? Like, that's all the good stuff that happens in your poon, mate. It's a great place to be. But, we're very excited about what Gundy has to offer this year, 2025. I tell you what, every time I keep coming back to this place, I find it harder and harder to leave. Are you guys putting something in the water here? Because that's what I want to know. I love it here. Gundy, one of my favourite races that happens. Here we go. Michael Orr, a man with a Jeep. How are you, buddy? Here, take the microphone, mate. You hold her up there, it'll be good. Tell us a little bit about this rig. So,
home built in the shed.
Yes.
Yeah, 2JZ
yes.
out of a Supra.
Yes.
And the auto to suit.
Yes, yep. So overnight parts from Japan to get it running?
Pretty much.
Yeah, excellent.
Put an auto in it last weekend because I was testing it and she broke, so that's no good. But
so it was a manual car when you first built it?
No, all auto.
Yes.
So,
what automatic transmission are you running?
A340.
Is that a Toyota gearbox?
Toyota
Yep, cool. And a few other mods, obviously, there. We see the bypasses in it. The coilovers.
Yep.
And the bump stops there.
That's it.
Rather large trailing arms as well.
Yeah, very control diff in the back.
Yes, we won't mention that, mate. All Jeep, parts all the time. That's it.
There's not much Jeep left of it anymore.
And what was the inspiration behind this vehicle?
Jeep Speed cars in America. They just
spent a bit of time on YouTube and got influence. Awesome.
It just snowballed and snowballed.
Yeah,
it's meant to be the original 4-litre and and just a two-wheel drive auto.
Yes,
and solid axle still, and turned into independent 2J. Control diff, coilovers, the
beautiful.
Whole
we love it. We love it. And something a little bit different.
That's it.
Like the blue as well, it makes it easy to stand out. So,
Black Flag did an excellent job on the wrap.
Excellent. Is there anyone you want to give a bit of a shout out to for helping you?
Chapmans, new tune for the fresh engine build.
Bit of 2J expertise there.
That's it. They know their way around a 2J.
Yes.
So Black Flag, obviously, for the stickers. BB Car Care. Just. They're Brian Hughes Autos.
Yes.
Fresh auto for last week. So,
Excellent. Very good.
Bit of a quick build on that one.
Perfect. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you out there, man. Thank you very much. Not a problem, brother. You have a great... I'll pinch that back off you. But as we see over here, we're trying to keep a bit of an eye on things that are happening around here, but it is all happening as we continue to head back down towards Brendan Forsman here. As we now we've got to hand over the mics. We've got two mics, but it's still not enough.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Mr. Forsman, all the way from down Victoria. I had a quick mention to you before. One of only, I think, 2 Class 2s this
Class
weekend.
2s, yep.
And I know you've done the other couple of rounds this year.
Yep.
Down at Rainbow and Wakery.
That's it.
And still going pretty well as far as class points go.
Yeah, myself and Brian from Townsville. Yeah, it's good to have Brian in the championship this year as well. Yeah, we had an issue at Wakery with a plug going into the ignition module. Kept flopping in and out. So that was a bit of a drama, and it took us a while to find it. But once we found it, it was a 5-second fix. So hopefully everything this weekend goes all right. And did you hopefully we can get around.
Yeah, look, we were talking about that before, but they're onto all the background things to do with the track and restructure if they can.
Yeah.
And your car, tell us about your car while we've got the camera in there.
Class 2 Tickner built. So Graham and Bodie Tickner were the original owners. And then I purchased it off Simon Tucker a few years back now. So it's just running a Toyota 20-valve 4-cylinder 1600 in the back. It's got a Porsche 5-speed gearbox, G50 52 gearbox. So that's all the running gear. It's got Fox shocks all around, and we're fortunate enough to have some great sponsors in NGK and NTK and Black Bear tyres and Steady Lights. So, we thank them immensely for their support.
Definitely helps getting around.
Absolutely, yeah.
Especially around the countryside. It's
for sure, mate,
not a cheap sport.
No, it's not. So, no, we do what we can. And as you know, my brother Jason does all the wheeling and dealing for that sort of stuff. So, we're looking forward to it. Hopefully, the rain holds off and we can get a couple of dry days out there. Hopefully we get around 6 laps and see where we finish.
Yeah. So. No dust. That'll be different.
No dust.
I've been at Gundy. No. I've raced at Gundy here a few times where you literally can't see 10 feet in front of you for the dust. So
would you rather have dust or mud and dirt?
For me, I normally run a class 7 or 8.
So I prefer the windscreen.
I prefer the mud.
I'll go the other way.
Yeah. All right, mate. Thank you. Good luck. We'll see you out there tomorrow.
Good on you. Thanks very much.
All right. I don't know if Huddy's lined up somebody else for us out here.
Hey, mate, how are you? I got kicked out by my little brother over there, mate, for a second. So, heck yeah. So we're going for a stroll this way, Sandy?
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah. Hey, great vehicles, as you were saying, this year.
Phenomenal.
Having a look myself, cruising around, and, man, there's been some good race cars this weekend. Yeah. I think there's going to be a really good show. I mean, obviously, as you no doubt talked about, we're going to have to work on this weather a little bit and pray to the racing gods and hope that it's all good. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It might even turn the tides a little bit. You know, it's been a long time.
I reckon, sometimes these races, if the track conditions do a 180 from what people are used to, you can get some of the underdogs really come through. And like I said, some of these side-by-sides, I think we'll see a massive difference with these side-by-sides.
Absolutely. No, I think it'll be very interesting that... Hey, boys, how are you? I'm getting the very much point by Huddy. He's saying that we're doing this. Now, I see some familiar faces from a little bit of YouTube action. Lucas, now, you're coming off-road racing for a little bit.
Mate, what better way to get and cut your teeth than the Gundy 500? I've been here before. Mate, I've done a hot lap today in a Can-Am, and I tell you what, if you guys haven't been out here and checked out the Gundy 500, now's the time to do it because these things are unreal, and I can't wait for tomorrow. It is wet as a shag.
Mate, listen, like a side-by-side, Can-Am's the right vehicle to be doing it in, I do believe, but you almost could have bought your Winch Challenge truck out this weekend.
I could have, mate. Battle Axe would have eaten it up, I reckon. I reckon it would have thrown it down pretty tight.
Perfect, mate, because there's some, interesting stories in the prologue, the sighting lap that a few people have had. So any interesting tidbits that you saw out on the prologue track that you think, it's going to be a bit of a game changer for the weekend?
Mate, you need a set of Mickey Mud tyres on there, and you need four-wheel drive. If you're a two-wheel drive buggy, you're in strife. That's all I can say.
Awesome. So it's obviously Lucas's first time. Mate, have you had a couple of runs before?
I have, yep. I'm from Mickey Thompson. Obviously, I'm here each year. I love being here. I'm getting around to as much of the races as I can,
Yeah, absolutely. So, here as a sponsor this weekend as well, aren't you? So you guys are a major sponsor. It's really cool.
Super happy to see a lot of Mickeys on some of these cars. So.
Yeah, actually, mate, you're pretty busy on social media too. I see you cruising up and down the coast a fair bit these days.
Could be me, that could be running around doing a little bit of that stuff.
Absolutely.
That's the only way that we get out some of our brand stuff and get actively involved. And
Yeah, and listen, mate, again, let's talk about it. What's some of the things that you see here this weekend? Obviously, the Mickey tyres would be a good choice. You'd be going a little bit more aggressive this weekend. You got some hot tips for us?
Just have Mickeys.
I like that. And hey, it's plain and simple. That's the answer that we need at the Gundy 500. And why not? It's a beautiful race out here. This is going to be challenging conditions, and it's going to be cool to see what you guys are. We'd really like to come up and join us. Hey, Sandy, in the commentary box after prologue. Maybe you can give us a little bit more race insight after you get through it.
Thank you, mate. All right. Thank you, boys. We'll wander back around the back and keep it moving. We've got we're not having a long air time tonight, but tell you what, the people are thick in here. We'll go down the back and have a quick squiz at some of these cars down here. Mr. Barnett, I see you. Hey, are you running this weekend?
No, mate. No.
Just come out for a look.
Yeah, just come for a look. Yeah, we're just going to concentrate on the new buggy.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, we just stop what we're doing and we'll just focus on the new buggy and get that up and running. And hopefully we should be at Millicent.
Yep,
definitely.
Awesome. Good test run.
Yeah, we're hoping to get to Don, but that's a 50-50.
Yep.
So we'll see how we go.
Take your time, do it right.
Yeah. We're not trying to break it, literally.
Yeah.
So we'll just get it bedded in and hopefully be at Millicent.
All right, we'll see you there.
Thanks, mate.
We'll keep moving.
Thank you.
Righto, boys. I can't see anyone else.
I tell you what, this is the place to be at the moment.
Tell you what.
Much more of a bit of a vibe happening in here at the moment.
And
food and drinks.
Not wet in here.
Yeah, that is nice. But plenty of food and drink happening at the moment. Charles just checking his Snapchat. No. But it's great to see.
Who else have we got in here? A couple of side-by-side Class 6s. Who else have we got down there? Williams, car 29. Another Class 8 wedged over in the corner, trying to hide.
I like it. But yeah, I
reckon that's about all we've got time for tonight anyway. But we're going to go. They do say the schedule says 9 a.m. for a prologue start,
yes.
but I think that will be adjusted. But just keep your eyes on socials tomorrow.
Social media, yeah.
And welcome, to the third round.
Let's go
of the ARB Australian Off-Road Racing Championship here at Gundy.
Yeah, very.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Absolutely, looking forward to it. Tune in, and like you said, keep an eye on the socials. The power of the social media, like our or with the Jeeps being there saying we're not really into Jeeps, but had been watching plenty of YouTube videos, and that's what got him into it. So make sure we like, share, we subscribe the live feed and get it out there amongst us. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
All right, see you in the morning. Cheers.
What does it go in?
No.